wondered how to make a transparent PNG, which is basically an image with a transparent background that you can use on any surface? If you have, and you don't know what to do with them when you get done, then stay tuned. I'm going to share some tips with you. If you're a creative or a crafter or someone who just really wants to be more into the design world and learn how to make cute designs, then stay tuned, because today I am addressing the top 2 questions that aspiring creatives are looking for when it comes to designing PNGs and what to do with them when you have them. Hello, I am Trisha Jones. I am a graphic designer and I am an inspiring PNG designer who makes pretty PNGs for creatives like you and for myself, because I also sell t-shirts and starting to sell mugs as well. And so I'm sharing my journey along with you to help other people who are just like me and started from day one and didn't know what to do. I've been designing for over 10 years and have just kind of transitioned out of branding design into pretty PNGs, and I want to share that journey with you because I love it so much and it's so fun, and it can be really easy and rewarding for you as a designer or a creative. So the most important part about a design that you're planning to use on either a digital graphic, your website, or a creative product like a t-shirt or a tumbler, a journal, or the cute little glass mugs that you may be seeing anywhere, is to have a transparent background. That's because most of the time you are layering something. So whether you're using Canva, Photoshop, Illustrator, or some other software, or you're buying them or collecting freebies, you may not know what to do with all those or how you can use them in your creative process. The key to each system that you use is to start with a transparent background or be able to turn them off. So if you're using Canva, the way you're going to do that is have the pro version and export it with the transparent background. If you're using Photoshop, then you want to be able to have your background layer as an empty background, or it will pull that in. So if you have a color back there or another image that you're layering it on when you're doing your work, then you want to make sure that you turn off that layer so that when you do an export, that it saves as a PNG. Now, Illustrator is a little bit different because unless you add in a background, it's gonna automatically do that. Now you have options to select a white or black or transparent background, so make sure that you choose transparent. Otherwise, it will pull in that color. And I have done that before, so make sure you're checking on your export settings. Now in Procreate, you can have a background layer and hide it kind of like you do in Photoshop. So those are the different options that you have. And so hopefully those tips will help you get started on your journey. Now, PNGs are so important because they are, you know, some people may call them like the Swiss Army knife or the go-to or the OG in the design world. And that's true because it gives you such versatility that you can do with your designs once you have them. So some of the few things I've already mentioned are t-shirt designs, tumbler designs, glassware, journals, logo design, web design. If you sell digital files or you create digital artwork, you may be layering your PNGs on those items. So those are just a few things that you can do. Say you have those and you don't know what to do, but you're wanting to get started. Maybe you are wanting to make something like a birthday card or an invitation. We just had Mother's Day, Father's Day is coming up. And so what you can do is take those elements and then add your own text or combine the graphics. Now, some of my clip art, I have already pre-made some settings for those who use mine. And what I did is take a scene that is a PNG and layered that with different items to make like a card front. Say you're doing greeting cards or you're doing a journal, and that's what you can do with those. You can also add text. If you're a Canva user, you can create really cute headers and different layouts, and you can have designs for, say, a bullet journal that you want to make, or a Bible journal. If you want to put your favorite scriptures on there, you can do all of that with a PNG. The possibilities are really endless. If you look around, chances are you've seen a PNG in your daily life and may just not have realized what it was. Now, if you were here from the beginning, I said I was going to promise you a free tip, and this is the free tip that I want to share with you when you're working with PNGs and starting to design them. Number one, start knowing that you're going to have a transparent background. So start with that element. I use Illustrator, and I think it's really great because it basically defaults to a transparent background. But if you're in Procreate, just remember to turn your layer off. It is kind of tricky because sometimes you can't see what you're doing, but make sure you create a background layer if you're doing Procreate so that you can quickly unselect that and then do your export and have it on a transparent background. Photoshop is the same way. Make sure that you have a blank background that you can turn off. Now in Canva, you will need to use your the Pro version to be able to do that. But when you're designing something, you want to keep the background clear and clean so that you don't have anything that you really wanted to be in your outcome product or outcome design that's going to be stuck to the background. So start with a transparent background from the first and design from there versus going backwards. It's going to be a lot easier instead of having to like remove stuff or delete stuff or crop stuff out. If you start knowing that you're going to be making that, it's going to make your creative process a lot cleaner and a lot more efficient. If you have found this helpful, and I hope you have, please make sure that you save this and be sure to follow me and subscribe to my channel and go to my website. I have some free clip art. I'm just building up my my selection, but I have some really cute designs I love the boho theme. That's kind of my style, but I have a lot of other options too that you can get started with for free, and go download them now. And then if you make something, tag me on social media. I'll have my social media accounts below. I'd love to see your work, and thank you for staying around and watching my channel. Have an amazing day.